Where does Sharia law factor into what's happening here today?
Okay. He's fighting the ban of Sharia law, and they don't want that. Why? That's my question. Why aren't they asking them? Why are they CAIR? They're supposed to be a very peaceful organization. You know, they've got ties to the Muslim Brotherhood. If you look at the originator of the Muslim Brotherhood, the founder, he collaborated with Adolf Hitler. Well-known fact. And why is the new Nazi party trying to form in Egypt right now? Isn't it that beautiful Arab Spring in the air, isn't it? Christians are being slaughtered in Egypt now, Coptic Christians. Of course, Israel's the only one that seems to care, because they talk about it. Ours won't. You know, our own media here at Channel 2 did a hatchet job this morning, last night on this ban, you know? A bad penny has showed back up again. That's nice unbiased reporting.
If you could speak to the media, if you could speak to those reporters in a big picture, what would you try to get them to understand?
By standing with Israel and doing the right thing, you are fighting against Sharia law. Yeah. You are in itself helping the cause. By doing the right thing, if nothing else. You know, if nothing else, do the right thing.
And what about standing against Islamism here in Michigan? You see Islamism being
absolutely.
Fomented?
Yeah, absolutely. Radical Islam is all over the place. Yeah. Just contact the FBI, ask them. You know, they'll tell you. I mean, they're here. They're all over the place.
Do you see militantism within the Muslim community in the Detroit area?
I see very much hatred when I wear anything displaying that symbol. Okay?
What symbol? The Israeli flag.
Oh yeah.
David.
That's it. That or the menorah. Either one. That's all you have to do is walk down, and the hatred is evident.
And you think that's because of Israel's politics?
That's because they hate what they stand for. They stand for the same thing we do. Okay?
And America does.
That's correct. I mean, they've already said over there, we're going after little Satan first and big Satan second, and we know who big Satan is. And do you think they're going to stop with the Jewish state of Israel by wiping out the Jews? You think they're going to really stop there? No, they're not. They're going to come here, and it's going to spill over here. But radical Islam has already spilled over into Europe. We know that. That's a fact. You know? And
do you feel like
it's on its way. I feel that.
Islamic dominance is going to subjugate Judaism?
It's as much of a problem as the radical left, because they've joined sides.
With whom?
The radical left.
The radical left.
Communists, socialists, etc. are joining them in that flotilla. Yeah. Code Pink, Hamas, they're all there. All the usual suspects.
Are the protesters here a part of that far left?
They hate me for my message. They've sworn at me and everything.
They swore at you?
Oh, yeah, but why? Be a Bonhoeffer, not a Neville Chamberlain? I stand with Israel? That's an evil message. Or maybe stand up America, there is no USA without... Now that's an Arabic word for zimus. Yes, you understand it then. It means Americans are, Christians or Hebrews living under Sharia law.
Second class.
Yes, exactly.
And do you think that's what American Muslims are looking to do to non-Muslims in America?
Absolutely. They're looking for a global caliphate. They've spoke about it. They spoke about it to their audience of the Muslim Brotherhood. Their number one speaker gains 20 million as an audience on the weekends when he speaks. Is that a problem? Could be. Could be.
Do you think that the police here are influenced by Muslim politics?
Well, all I know is, how do you establish a free speech zone in the United States of America? I mean, they've always been fair to me, but I don't think it's right what they did. I think if they're going to do it, they should have done it under some kind of other legal way, and not by trumping up something. If he does break a law, by all means, I'm not for breaking the law. And I'm not for the desecration of anyone's religious articles.
How does the Muslim population affect local politics here, in your opinion?
Oh, quite a bit. Quite a bit. I think it's all geared around what they want, and they're allowed to pretty much roam free, and all I challenge anyone to do is drive up and down Miller Road in the morning or any time and watch what happens. Disregard stoplights, stop signs, and whatever. Just look at you and don't know. Perhaps it's because I will not be silent. I stand with Israel for Zion's sake on my car and an Israeli flag. My priest, childhood mentor, his mentor was a rabbi. He taught me to have a great deal of respect for the state of Israel because that's where our Judeo-Christian heritage comes from. The United States Constitution was based on it. And they said, lest we ever forget it, we will no longer be a republic. If we go back to our roots, we'll be all right. And if we go back to our roots, none of this would be happening. Period.